everyone, Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are playing on the OGF Bayern map. And a few things have changed since last episode. Updated a couple mods, purchased one. I got auto tractor here going at the moment, by the way. That seems to work just fine. Hasn't been affected by the update that I've noticed yet. So, auto combine, by the way. Someone left a comment and said the auto combine stopping there a couple episodes back. That was caused by the recent 1.3 patch from Giants. There is an update to that. I have not actually tested to see if that works yet or not, but I do have the most recent version of auto combine. Let's hop over the combine in a moment. What 4.01. That is apparently the most recent version. So, those who are wondering about that. And not this tractor. I updated this tractor as well, the 7810. It's not 100%. In fact, yeah, I removed, had version 2.1, I believe, or something like that. Version 2 something. And now this is version 4 something. Seems to be a little bit better, but obviously not perfect yet. It's still dancing a little bit. And in fact, when I first bought it, it was really dancing. It went, yeah. Seems to be better right now, though. So it definitely has not moved much. This is pretty much where I left it, so that's good. Hopefully maybe we've fixed the problem with this tractor a little bit. I did move the bales up to the farm after recording last episode. That was a disaster. I found out one thing. This tractor has a really low hitch, and that was causing the wagon to drag on the ground. So, let's see, where did I come from? Ah, yes, I was exiting this field here, and there must be just a little bit of a collision point getting up on this road here. The wagon hit that, bounced the bales. A lot of them fell off. Well, a lot of them, I had 2 or 3 of them fell off. Really messed up the remaining bales that were on there. So I switched tractors around, put the... what tractor did I put on it? I think I put the Fendt on it. Put the Fendt on it. Got going up the hill over here, and then pretty much the remaining bales fell off at that point. Yeah, because of the bump it received over there, really messed up the bales. They were rolling all over the place on that wagon. So yeah, I started going up the hill here. They pretty much all rolled off. Had to put them all back on. That really sucked. Yeah, I do have the wagon yet, but we'll be selling it once I'm emptied it. I'll get rid of that Marshall bale trailer. And then I did pick up one new mod. Happened to see this the other day. John Deere 4020, a diesel. Really nice looking tractor. Have seen quite a few of them in my area, so I thought this was a nice tractor. Let's see, it's ready to go. Got him hauling the chaff. He might need some help. Oh, four-wheel drive, right. This tractor does not have four-wheel drive, by the way, in real life. I don't know, there might be a version that has four-wheel drive, I don't know, but this one definitely does not have four-wheel drive. Not a terrible looking tractor. Would be nice if they would have animated the radiator fan in there. That would look really cool, I think, but oh well. Just a nice cabless two-wheel drive tractor. Forget how much horsepower. I think we're looking in the 100 horsepower range, if I remember correctly. Just check here a minute for a 4020 anyway. I did not actually look what the game says it has. Can't even find it in the list here. There's the 7810, by the way. That is version 4 something, like I said. 100 horsepower even. That's what I was suspecting. So yes, we're obviously hauling chaff here, or at least courseplay is anyway. Off screen I went ahead and created a little courseplay course here that hauls it up from field, I think it's 11. Yes, field 11 down there. And hopefully he's going to put it in the bunker for us. See if he actually does or not. And his wagons do hold quite a bit, by the way. 38,000 chaff in there. Yes, looks like he's going to empty properly. The 3 miles an hour there, that's the typical biogas bunker unload speed. I'm assuming it's going to come out the side here. Comes out the back, we got a problem. No, oh, there it goes, there it goes. Okay. Well, it's going to have to unload more than that, I think. See what happens here. There's the Marshall bale trailer, by the way. See, I do have the bales on there. They look like they're stacked on there fairly nice at the moment. That's because I had to put them all back on, pretty much. They all fell off. That's odd. Courseplay isn't unloading anymore. I'm not sure what's up with that. As you can see, quite full in the wagon there. Yeah, I think he's going to have trouble. Anyway, I'll leave him to it then. See what he might need to make it like another pass or something. Maybe then it'll be happy. I don't know. Yes, I got the Fenton here hooked up to the John Deere chopper. The 3765 John Deere chopper. And I've got the John Deere wagon on at the moment. Obviously I filled up, I believe that was the Miller wagon there first. I got the headlands more or less done, and as you can see I've started going up and down the field here. So, let's get started. Actual farming here. And this doesn't exactly work with GPS mod, but I've more or less got it so it sort of works. Yeah, well, let me get lined back up over here and I'll show you guys what I've done for this. And I'm not 100% sure I have the width correct here. So far it's been working. Looks like just a little bit of overlap, which is probably a good thing. Obviously the chopper's a little bit high for these wagons actually. It's probably more designed to go into the top of a wagon rather than through the front of it. What I've done, I set the GPS mod up with a tractor. You can't get enough offset, unfortunately, with the GPS mod. It limits you to... limits the width to half... No, let me get this straight here. It limits the offset to half of the width of the implement. So, what do we got? 2.2 meters width at the moment. Pretty much limits your offset to 1.1 meters, which obviously is not near enough to get it to actually where it needs to be. So I've actually just got it centered on the tractor. And yeah, like I said, it seems to be working okay. I haven't lost any yet. Other than on the headlands there, I did that bit myself, so that's why that's missing up there. I didn't use the GPS mod to do either headland. And we can see the tipper filling up back there. I've only got one tipper. That tipper we seen unloading there just a moment ago, that was the first one I've filled up. I call it a tipper. This is really not a tipper. Yeah, well. Oh, looks like our cultivating guy's almost, or maybe he is done. Yeah, looks like he is done. By the way, this chopper here, I'm using my steering wheel at the moment. You can see the speed limit down there is 6. Typical harvesting speed, right? Now if I put it in cruise control, it goes 3 miles an hour. Or that's 6 miles an hour. And then if I put my foot on the gas pedal, you can see I can just fly down the field. It lets me go a whole lot faster. Like, really fast. I think I've had this thing up to 25, I believe, just to see how fast it would go. I don't know if that's a little bit of an unintended bug there or what, but yeah, if you don't use cruise control, you can actually go as fast as you want. Now, if you use cruise control, you're stuck to 6 miles an hour. Oh yes, that John Deere is back. Probably going to get stuck there too. Let's see if he goes and tries to unload again, because he definitely needs to unload. I was hoping that course would work, but if not, I'll be stuck doing it manually, I guess. Okay, we'll stop here a moment and fix him. Stop the driver. Now, let's see, can I move here? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now back up. I can, excellent. We'll get him straightened back out here, tell him to drive this course again. I know he's 90. Hopefully he'll drive it. Maybe he won't because he's only 94% full. Okay. Courseplay open. Tell him to start at the first waypoint. No, he actually got it set to chaff. That's interesting. I did not actually set that. See if you drive the course. Yeah. What if I tell you just drive now anyway? There. So yeah, very typical site for something you'd see in my area. Anybody that's going to be chopping corn, you see, not always, but a lot of times you'll see a wagon like that. Some sort of tractor like that as well. You won't necessarily see a Fendt doing the chopping. Typically you'll see like a John Deere 44 something series. I should just say it's John Deere 4000 something series, like 44, 48, 46 something. You know, something in the 150, 200 horsepower range. Yeah, very typical site you'll see for chopping in my area. Like I said, obviously not the Fendt tractor, you'll probably see a John Deere tractor, but John Deere tractor with a New Holland chopper and several different brands of these wagons. I don't know why, but it seems like farmers never have all the same brands of these types of wagons. They got a couple of this brand and a couple of that brand. I can't say I've seen a John Deere. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure I've seen the Miller, and then there's one other one that's very similar colored. Maybe New Holland, maybe? And yeah, a lot of times you'll see the like a 4020 or some similar tractor hauling the full loads away and emptying them. Make great transport tractors. So that's why when I seen that tractor, I was like, ooh, that'd be perfect for what I'm doing right now. Oh, we gotta fix the cultivating guy over here too. That speed limit thing is a nice bug or whatever it is, I'm not sure. Means I can turn around nice and fast. Actually, let's go fix this guy a moment. I think he's got just a little bit left here, then we'll move him on to the other field. Wow, 7 miles an hour? That's all the fast you can go with this? Okay. Not know that. That's fine. We got auto tractor doing the work for us, so I don't really care. Yeah, okay. I was saying, make sure he's actually going the right way there. And like I said in the past, auto tractor makes a great choice for fields that don't have straight lines on them. They're kind of uneven. This field's actually pretty good. You can probably easily use a hired worker on it, but some of the fields on this map, yeah, I'm not so sure about. All depends on the shape of the field, on how well the hired worker, or even auto tractor for that matter, is going to work. He did all right there on field 12, so let's see how he does on this field. Yeah, let's just check on. You are headed back. Hey, he's empty this time. Excellent, folks. Excellent. I was thinking that might have been a first time gotcha or something. I think I've seen that before. It's like the first time courseplay sometimes goes to empty something and it doesn't actually empty it. I don't know why, but I don't know what I did right this time to get him to do it, but nice if you do it every time. Nice if that mirror there would actually point to the chopper. That'd be cool. A little bit of an animation on that chopper. I don't know if you folks can quite see that there. Very nicely done, I think. Obviously, the pipe is just a little bit too tall. That's really the only thing I can pick on it. Oh, and it's terrible to back up. Absolutely horrendous to back up. Hopefully we get full here shortly and I can show you guys what I mean by that. Well, I don't know. At the rate we're going, I'm not sure we'll actually fill up this episode or not. It does take quite a while to fill up one of these. The yield probably isn't ideal. We probably want to be X2 higher on the N and the PK. Ideally, I believe it's X5 for the nutrients and X4 for the PK nutrients. So yeah, we're about half on each of those where we need to be. Shouldn't be too bad though. Soil moisture is pretty good. Soil pH is pretty good. No. Well, there are weeds, obviously. So I'm pretty sure those are weeds there. Not enough to affect our yield, though, I don't believe. Yes, good job there. 40-20, about time you did your job. Empty that out properly. Yeah, what we'll do once we get this full, we'll unhook from it, unhook the 40-20 from the empty one, and basically switch them around. 40-20 to the full one here. Tell him to take off with it and empty it. Hopefully you can make it up on that silage pile. Just happen to think of that. Oh well. 85%. Obviously, it's only 2.2 meters wide here. I'm actually not sure what the width of this is. I tried to use not auto tractor, and get my mods mixed up here today. GPS mod to calculate the width of it, to auto calculate the width of it. And it came back with like a ridiculously large number. I forget what it was. It was like 5 meters or something like that. It's like, yeah, no way, that's it. So the 2.2 meters is an estimate on my part. Yeah, definitely not very big. And where I'm hoping to go with this season, hopefully we'll just kind of upgrade our chopper. I'm going to do quite a bit of silage here this season. I think you can actually hire a worker with this. You can. I'm not sure if that's is that an auto tractor worker? Yeah, it is. Okay. So you can use auto tractor for this. I'm not sure how that'd work. Might just have to try that for the fun of it sometime. See what kind of a mess I can get into. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it'd be a mess. I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe auto tractor would do a good job. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. No offense against auto tractor there. Making pretty nice progress here, though. You know, luckily the fields on this map aren't too big, at least the ones we own anyway. You get up to like 42, or some of the fields a little closer to the top of the map, yeah, they get a little bigger. Even 19 there is probably fairly good sized. Oh, and we're almost full. I think it'll keep going if it is. Yeah, it will. So I want to make sure we stop here. So shut that off. Back. Oh, it's not going to back up, is it? Okay. I think we can just dump it here then. Do that. You know what I'm going to do? It's real pain in the butt to back this thing up when it's folded out like this. Let's try folding it up, see if it does it any better. Get to a better spot too here. I'm a little bit running out of room. Yeah, let's try that there. Okay, grab the 40-20. Nice sharp turning tractor too, kind of what you would expect from a two-wheel drive tractor like this. Okay, hopefully I can connect to that. I'll have to say too, the mod author did a nice job on the seat. That is almost exactly what they look like. Kind of got the little armrest things coming out like that. The John Deere yellow. Very nice job there. I like that. The fenders look a little weird. We'll have to say that. And then obviously the panel's kind of missing in action. I mean, it's got some stuff there, but it's all green. Doesn't actually have any detail. Okay, first waypoint, drive the course, and he should be good to go. Wangets must be really heavy, apparently, from the way that 40-20's hauling them. Nice if there's a way to actually see the weight of that. Actually, you know what? If I maybe find a weigh scale, there's probably one around here somewhere. All maps have them. Okay, you know what? Can I do this from in the cab? Take it nice and slow. Another advantage of the steering wheel there, by the way. Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay. My recommendation, folks, if you got to back up to one of these things, fold it back up first. Okay, that's kind of odd. Off screen, I had this set up pretty much the same way. Left the wagon directly behind the chopper. Actually, I even left it even closer than it was here. I could not get that backed up for nothing just because of the angle it was at. It would not turn. It's like it got stuck on the pivot point on the tractor there and wouldn't turn. Okay, fire it up. What is this? The Miller, I think, right? Yeah, Miller Pro. And I think I have one New Holland, too. And we're back to chopping again. Probably got a small half of the field done at this point, I would say. And by the way, for those of you who don't use the GPS mod, I don't know if you see the tracks there, but you can pretty much follow right down these tracks. The tracks are actually getting left by the wagon. That will actually line up your next pass, by the way. That's how I did the headlands. I know there's probably not a whole lot left of them, but if you look, I got them pretty straight. I was actually surprised at how straight I got them. If you look down that one there, it's perfectly straight. Okay, so just follow down the tire tracks there. I didn't cheat and use the GPS mod. Now, real life, though, typically what you'll see in my area, headlands and like the middle pass down the field there, a lot of times the farmer will come in with like a combine and just combine that little strip there. And they'll probably even do a little bit of the headlands just to make room for the chopper. Because obviously if you're going to make a pass down the middle of the field there, you're going to do it with this setup, you're going to destroy a couple of rows of corn doing it. Now I don't have a corn header, so I just drove over it. Obviously it doesn't matter in this game, but real life that's how it'd be done typically. A lot of times you see the farmer grab their combine and just make a pass down the middle, and then they might do a couple strips on the headland. Just enough for the chopper to fit through without destroying it, or destroying as little crop as possible. Oh, the 6210 is finished already. Okay, excellent. And yeah, looking at the time, folks, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode already. I will probably finish chopping all this off screen. So yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time. 4020 coming back already. And it's empty. Excellent. Very good. Very good.